It's a brand new season, baby. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. It's a brand new season, been a long wait, saw some players up, put them on my highlight tape, college series here, gotta hear my name on draft day, AR in the pocket, automatic, that's a closed case, excitement building up, I ain't been asleep in 3 days, gotta make a statement to the scouts on the first play, only way to win, you gotta dominate in each phase, offense, defense, and can't forget the special teams, I ain't work for nothing, went through summer camp with 2-a-days, gotta win the natty, only satisfied with first place. I hear them haters hating on my team, but I ain't hearing them. If they line up on the other side, then we ain't fearing them. One false move, hit stick, defense killing them. Knew them boys were sweet, up inside, banana pilling them. We up next, time to show we the best around. RFL College Series, rep your team or rep your town. You're looking at the future of the league, yeah, it's here and now. Step on the field, boy, you best believe it's going down. Cause yeah, you know we scoring. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
Here we go, boys. Kicking off week 8. It's your boy Zeke in the booth. We got one for you, SEC matchup. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear in the comments there. Number 10 Bama versus number 18 Tennessee in full effect here, guys, as we kick off week 8 with a Thursday night prime time game. Guys, let me know if everything is good, how you feeling tonight as we get this one underway with Alabama returning the kickoff. And here goes nothing. Garrett Bohannon going to be taking the reins here, starting this one off. 1,666 yards. on the season, 10 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. As Alabama sets this one up on the 22 here. Oh, got a man jumping early here. Tennessee's line gonna try to stay true here tonight. As you got Chris Jenkins jumping early on the play. 21 strong in the chat. Make sure you guys come through. Hit that like button on the way in. Subscribe button. We are officially in week 8. Alabama, Tennessee, SEC action kicking us off. What you guys got tonight? Drop a comment right now before it gets started. Here's the handoff. Going to hit the outside pretty strong. Taken down. Gregory. Want to try to get this one going. Let me know in the comments, Bama or Tennessee. Drop your school for tonight. The orange, the guys in orange, or the guys in white and maroon. Here is the fake here for Garrett. Going to be rolling out, taking it himself off to the left. Has room, slides, first down. My boy Christian's got Tennessee. What's going on, Christian? I see CJ Johnson in attendance. K5, Juju. What's going on, Elijah Carter? A lot of guys in here. Rodney, JoJo. What's going on, guys? Here's Bohannon again. He's going to take a quick little shot down here to Brooks. Or actually, that's Roten. I'm sorry. This kid, Austin Roten, he's been pretty good all year for Bama. He's actually the cover boy. Here he is, under center. Going to go with Brooks. There's Brooks, number 7. Oh, finding some room up the middle. Jay Brooks for a 7-yard rush and a first down. And here comes Bama out the gates. First drive down the field. Looking pretty clean so far. Luke Poor in attendance right now. Last time out, week 6 action was Florida losing. Actually, Bama losing to Florida. Remember, they had a bye week. Here's Gregory trying to get outside, but he stopped. They had a bye week in week 7. Last time we seen him out on the field was week 6 against Florida in that SEC matchup, and Florida defeated them 20-16 to complete the upset. So Alabama's going to come out hungry right now as they look to bounce back after a bye week. And Bohannon is going to get rid of it on a 2nd and 7 here. And Bama trying to keep this drive alive. This defense heating up now for Tennessee. Both teams really need this win, but Tennessee needs it more than ever as Arrell Matthews on the stop. And that's going to keep Bama shy of a first. 4th and 3. Just 4 yards for Brooks. Bohannon last time out, 26 for 49. 213 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. He's going to go for it on 4th and 3. Here he is, 4th and short, trying to complete, looking, has time, has a man, but he runs backwards, and it's going to be a turnover. Hancock on the stop. Looked like Austin Roten had him, but he's going to ultimately be denied here. As you see, he had to come up to the ball to get it, and that put him out of first down position. As Tennessee is going to get the turnover here on downs and a shot at it. Jaden Young going to get a fresh set of downs with great momentum thanks to the defense here and the home crowd. Coming in, 1,553 yards, 9 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Not too bad of a year for Jay Young. Remember, brother of Tyon here, filling in his shoes here for the season, trying to get things going. Last time out, again, another team that had a bye week in week 7 as he rolls out. He's looking, got a man. Of course, it's going to be Reno Hightower. It's been one of his go-to threats out there, go-to targets. 18 yards for Reno, coming over to Tennessee to make some noise. They did win, however, 23-3 in week 6. So both teams coming off some rest, some much-needed rest here in week 7. And now week 8, coming back, trying to prove a point here. Both SEC teams got to get it going. Pretty tight race in the SEC. As we're looking at a 0-0 ball game so far. Tennessee not looking too bad on this first drive. Defense definitely did what they were supposed to do. Got a lot of Tennessee guys in the building. I see Quentin Collins. Oh, a pass, but it's dropped. And he rocks him. Arnold says he's too small. I think Reno was not able to hold on to that one. Now we're looking at a single back here with Matty King, young freshman running back for Tennessee. He's going to get his first look at the game, tries to spin, but he does pick up 3 on the play, 3rd and 2. Very manageable here for the Vols. Let's see if they decide to go right back to Matty. 3rd and 2 on the 43. They're going to go to Reno, and Reno's going to try to fight his way in, but he's shy. 4th and 1, and this Bama defense keeping them true. J.E. on the takedown. Not letting Reno squeeze through here for the first down. And again, Tennessee, just like Bama, going to be short. Bama went for it, and so will Tennessee. Bama was short. Let's see if Tennessee can convert here. Jaden Young, sophomore quarterback, going right back to MK. Oh, why'd he do the extra dip? No. Why the extra cut? You had the first down, Matty. It's a rare mistake from Matty King. Look, the first down. He got a little shy, a little scared on number 41. And gets, boom, lifted off his feet with the gravedigger tackle. Oh, my. Both teams not converting on a 4th down. You like to see the aggression and the aggressiveness, but this is going to put Bama in some nice field position, but there comes the pressure. Gets into the outside, taken down at the 48. 23 people strong in attendance. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Subscribe if you're new. Here's Bohannon. Pass to Jay Brooks, Jacoby Brooks on the reception here down on the 41. Looking at a 1st and 10 for Bama. Again, both teams coming off a failed 4th down conversion or attempt, I should say. Here's Bohannon, has the pressure coming. He taken down for the sack. Bohannon nowhere to go in no man's land. Garland all over it. Want to shove the defense out the way. And he gets to his guy. What's going on with you, Steve? I see you. Dior Gore, Jalen Brooks. We got Focus in the building. Chosen, what's going on? Under center is Garrett Bohannon, dropping back. Oh, has another hurry there, but he's going to slide. Jacoby was able to get a little block, but it wasn't going to do anything. 3rd and 17 now for the Crimson Tide. Trying to figure out how to get down this field. Has some nice field position, but hasn't gotten anything. Here's Gregory. Oh, LG with a big-time rush. Is not going to get him the first down, but man, what a carry. And judging from the last time, they may go for, okay, they're going to kick a field goal here. They're going to try to get some points on the board and get this Thursday night primetime game going officially. Can he nail it? And he does. 3-0 Alabama. Kicking off this SEC matchup. Again, guys, it is conference time. Conference vibes all over the nation right now. So look at your conference foes. Look who you got on the docket, who's coming up next, because it's going to get real. As Bama and Tennessee kicking this week off, second half of the season. Jaden Young stepping back out onto the field here, trying to respond to the 3 points of Bama. Here he is out of the gun, got a fake, and he's going to get it over to his man Dotson. Charlie Dotson on the reception, 9-yard gain. Looking at a 2nd and 1 here. Now Jaden Young under center. He's going to be looking to go for the play action again. Rolling out, thinks about it, gets back to the side, and it's batted away. Tried to find Devontae Diggs. It's going to be knocked away here as they step back up to the line on the 34. Still 1 yard to get a first. They're going to go with Matty. Matty going to, oh, nice juke move. He has a block to the outside. Take it down at the 45, and that is how explosive this freshman running back can be. He has spurts and moments like this where he can absolutely go on a tear. After that 1 week, they didn't utilize him. He's been a madman again ever since. Here he is again, get to the outside. 1 man to beat, taken down, 3 yards on the play. And again, week 6 against Ole Miss, he had 28 carries for 139 yards. So he's coming off a big game. Again, trying to knock off some rust from week 7's bye week. But there's a nice dime to Reno, and he turns on the Jets, and he's headed home. Oh, did you see how he turned on the Jets? He caught it and turned with the quickness. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Vols are coming. Reno Hightower. Check him out. Catches it here, and then he says, zip, flash. Is that you, Barry Allen? Oh my goodness. Reno Hightower bringing it home. This kid's having a pretty solid season for Tennessee, I gotta say. Every time I watch them, they've been struggling to move this ball down the field all season, but when they do get a nice pass or two, it's going to be Reno on the money. As Bama looks to come out in charge here, trying to figure out something after, you got to respond to that touchdown. That might have been a momentum swinger for the home team. So it looks like they're going to try to figure out how to fight back as LG gets a nice block here down on the 31 for 6 yards on the play after the incredible block clearing space for him to do his thing here. Single back again. Going to go with the fake. Here's Bohannon. Pressure taken down. Same guy. That's that number 41 Garland. That kid Garland. Getting another sack there, putting a lot of pressure on Garrett tonight. Not really giving up any room there. 3rd and 13, no room to operate. Tennessee's defense holding strong. Held strong last time down 2. And here they are again trying to keep these guys back. Nice pass to LG. Take it down. Key Knox. Trayvon Knox Jr. on the takedown. Forcing Bama to kick this one away. And Bama looked like they might be in some trouble. Again, both of these teams coming off a tough week. Had to take a bye week, get their mind right, but Tennessee came back prepared. That Florida loss that Bama took was pretty tough. Already starting off, already losing to a few SEC team there, and with a loss tonight, that'd be yet another SEC L on Alabama's board there. So I know they're trying to avoid that as much as possible, as Tennessee still trying to work their way back up the standings, starting to try to get hot in the second half of the season. Here's Jaden rolling out. He's got Dotson. Dotson to the outside. Picking up 7 on the play is Charlie Dotson. Getting them down to the 37 as we approach the 1-minute mark here in the first quarter. Under center's Jaden Young. He's going to go with Matty up the middle. Matty points in. He gets the first. A lot of action going on at that line, but he does convert here on the first down. Here's Jaden under center. Going to have Reno in motion. Oh, he misses. Oh, I was about to say he missed the clean sack there, but he does, in fact, Turner, he does turn around and get it. Just no luck there, no blocking. Had a couple of fakes too many. Should have got rid of it way sooner, as the defense able to get in the backfield and take down Jaden Young here, as Tennessee trying to capture some momentum after that touchdown they got last drive, but now already back here, 2nd and 18 as the first quarter comes to an end here. Let's see those twos in the chat, guys, if you're still here rocking with a 7-3 ball game here for Tennessee. Thursday night action, prime time football here for the college series, season 6 in full effect. Guys, we got the apps coming out as well for CS7. I have to redo them, but once I do locate the older ones, I'll get those done as well, fellas. So hang tight there as Devontae Diggs going to catch one here to start the second quarter. 3rd and 9, just a yard though on that one. Let's get those twos in the chat, fella. Twos in the chat. Jaden Young dropping back. Got some pressure coming his way. Has another block. Takes it himself. Taken down. And Tennessee not able to capitalize or make any movement here on this drive worth anything. They're going to have to they're going to have to punt this one away on the 45. As Bama still trying to fight for that first touchdown of the evening. And that was a beautiful punt. Going to get them right on the 10-yard line. So it's going to be a pretty tough one here for Bama, as they've already been struggling to get the ball down the field with good positioning. It's going to be even more interesting to see what they can do starting off at the 10-yard line with how the way Garland and his Tennessee defense have been backing them up all night. But here he is under center, Garrett Bohannon. He's going to drop back, looking to pass outside. Going to have nothing really. Oh, well, solid 4 yards. That's a solid pickup there, actually. Get him up to the 14. Poncho in the building. Kingston, Bryson in attendance. Is LG trying to fight, but nothing. Going to be shut down. 3rd and 5, losing a yard on the play. We're actually just gaining 1. It's going to be Landon Gregory. Here's Bohannon. Nice pass. Got him, man. Plenty more. First down and more for Dupree. This kid can definitely put on a show. He's had a couple of weeks where he's had to stand out for this offense at Bama and really step up for them to get the win. What's going on, Mamadou? Dupree picking up the big-time yards when Bama looked like they were down in this drive. Things weren't looking too good. That was a nice pickup there. Here he is in the shotgun formation. Going to go with Landon. Landon cuts to the outside, has a block, and taken down after 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6. Arrell Matthews on the takedown. Going to be under center here is Bohannon. Bohannon going to fake it, has pressure, taken down and sacked. Going to pay for it. Healy. Yeah, he always picks up 1 or 2 at least each game. Oh, man, they're getting physical with my guy, Bohannon. They're starting to push him around. They're trying to bully him. 3rd and 16, and Bama's in trouble right now. On to 33. Here's Bohannon stepping up, taking it himself, sliding, playing it safe. 21 yards rushing on the night for, I don't know why he's acting like he just got a first down, but he definitely did not. We're going to have to kick this one off back to Tennessee. Hopefully Tennessee can build off this momentum. Their defense been locked in all night long, and the offense, they were able to score once. They can definitely get it done again as they're going to receive this punt. Nothing, though. Great defense here. Great punt. Got him down on the 16. Matty King coming back out onto the field. 146 rushes on the season. 1st and 10 on the 16 for Jaden Young in the Vols. Going to be working just under 10 minutes here left in the first half. Going to go with the fake. Oh, he's going to let it fly. Has a man. It's Devontae Diggs. Big time catch. 1st and 10 down on the 38. Jaden off the run. Lets it fly. Beats his man. Diggs. Ben Fowler in attendance. What's going on, Zay? Just an incredible play here. Now going a single back handoff to Matty up the middle, and that's just how it opens up after you make a clean pass. The running lanes start opening up, and Matty tapping on his hand, letting him know it's about that time. Tennessee heating up now on the 26. Matty. Here's Jaden under center after a nice bomb to number 8. Here's the handoff to Matty, and he's dropped at the 25. 2nd and 9. Going to be on the 25-yard line. Quan Woods on a takedown. He's one of our generic players here. Going to empty it out. Jaden, quick pass. Got Dotson. Dotson picking up a nice game here. Looking at a 3rd and 1 situation. Well in field goal range, but Tennessee can get more than that. That'll be a big plus for this team and momentum booster as they look to try to get back on track this season. And Reno Hightower picking up a first down. Already 76 yards for Reno Hightower. He and Jaden Young already locked in for the night. He's working on a 100-yard game here just in the first half. Here, Jaden, another quick pass. Got Devontae again. Devontae breaking another tackle. Oh, this kid is putting on a show right now. I thought he was going to fight his way into the end zone. The way he and Reno playing right now, Jaden Young might have himself a spectacular night. That's 66 now for Diggs. Here he is going to Matty to put the exclamation point on the drive. Matty breaking a tackle, but he's taken down on the 1-yard line. Things are heating up here. Bama trying to hold the line with the dogs up front. Tennessee going to Matty again with the pitch, but he gets right to the backfield. The grave bigger. Oh, my. Turner striking again. They do not want to let Tennessee in. Oh my goodness, Jaden Young under center. Here he goes again, looking for the fake. Pressure, end zone, nothing. Out of bounds, and Bama with the shutdown defense. Going to force Tennessee to kick it for 3. And ultimately, getting more points on the board is what you want to do, making this a 1-score game officially. So 3 on the board and 10-3 ball game now for Tennessee. Tennessee with the lead here. And man, that was a great opportunity for the Vols to really take full control of this ball game here in the first half. But they did come away with some points, so they are going to take that. Starting off on a 25, Bama stepping back out onto the field. Ja'Cory Brooks, 41 receptions, 511 yards, and 3 touchdowns this year. So pretty solid year here for Brooks as they look to line it up here, 1st and 10. And they're going to go with Landon Gregory to start this drive. Landon going to get it down on the 30, 2nd and 5 for Gregory as Rick Diesel gets the tackle. And Garrett Bohannon under center, single back, going by LG. LG going to go to the outside, no blocking space, and Arrell Matthews going to catch him head on. Making the tackle there is user submitted cornerback Arrell Matthews. 3rd and 3 here. Shotgun formation. Here's Garrett. Had a man across the midfield, but it's broken up. And again, very, very tough defense from Tennessee tonight. Making a statement as they're going to force Bama to kick this one away once more. What's going on, Glenn? Glenn Sharp, the man, the myth, the legend. Here's the return. Going to get him stopped at the 25. 589 yards for Maddie, 2 touchdowns. This kid's pretty tough. What's going on, guys? Here's another great opportunity for Tennessee coming off a field goal. Offense looked pretty nice last time out. Here's the handoff to Maddie King up the middle for 3 yards on the play. Going to be 30 yards on the night for the freshman running back. Remember, Diggs and Reno came away with 2 big catches on the last drive to get them down into the red zone, even down on the 1-yard line. The Bama defense strong, and there's a nice catch. Again, Devontae Diggs making his presence known. Think about it, Jaden Young, he's putting on a show tonight. He has 2 receivers now with over 70 yards receiving, and you're going to have that line jumping. Let's see what they call on the field here. We're going to have this one go against the offense, so that's not going to be good. Putting them back 1st and 15. I might have been Dotson. I think that was Dotson. Here's the fake and pressure. Jaden's able to get rid of it. Oh, almost caught. Almost picked even. Almost picked even. Just a wild sequence right there. Bringing up a 2nd and 15 on the 30-yard line. Emptying it out is Jaden Young. Quick pass. Batted away. 3rd and 15. Gonna clear it out again. Trips up top. Dotson, Devontae, Reno all lined up. User submits. He's looking. He's going to go with Reno across the middle, but he's taken down at the 35, and it's not going to be enough. 4th and 10. Jaden not looking too bad to start this first half. Putting together a pretty nice showing passing the football, but you know, they've got to start trying to move this ball down the field a bit more. Just playing it too safe, and right now, still sitting on that 10-3 lead. Going into just under 2 minutes left in this first half, and we're going to have a return on this punt. Nice juke move up the middle and taken down. Pretty solid return, get him down to the 29. Giving him some field to move up, but not a lot. Actually, for Garrett Bohannon, it might be a lot. This kid's got to get it together. He hasn't been able to find or lock in on any receivers, but let's see if he can get it done now and hurry up. Oh, almost picked. And you got to be careful. This kid knocks. Week 6, the last time they were on this field, this kid had 2 interceptions and 1 he took back to the crib, pick 6. So you do not want to go number 1's way. He's got to be very careful going to that left side of the field. Here he is going over top to that side of the field. Did I not just warn this young man? Trayvon Knox Jr. Hey, listen, I just called the games. That's it. You know, I don't know. I just watch, and I watch film on this kid, and this kid's special. Don't go that way. I just told you he had 2 picks in the last game. You're going to lob him something up? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I couldn't have called it any better. Right on the money is Trayvon Knox. Right on cue with the interception, putting Tennessee right on the 46 to get this drive started. Oh, man, that's going to be 3 interceptions in just 2 games. Oh, almost gave it right back. He almost gave it right back. But 3 interceptions in just 2 games for young Trayvon Knox Jr. Here's Jade, empty backfield, quick pass to Dotson, and I love how he's getting Charlie Dotson involved a lot more this week. He's really delivering the passes, and Dotson's connecting. 4 receptions for 29 yards. No big gains yet, but he's efficient. Here he is again, going to a wide open Diggs, and that's been one of the money men. He's already up to 200 yards in just 1/2 a play. Putting on an incredible display where we've been seeing a lot of run-heavy offenses this past week. So seeing Jaden Young throw the football like this is very impressive. A lot of empty sets here as he emptied out again. Here's the pressure coming from Justin Jefferson. You know that kid's taking you down. Justin Jefferson's going to get you every single time. One of the best in the business this season. He tried him again, Samaje. I kept warning him, don't. Actually, I just warned him one time. I gave him 1 warning. He didn't want to take my advice, and then he threw a pick. Here's the nice pass to Diggs to the outside. He's pushing 100 yards in the first half, guys. Let's take a look at Diggs, and he does have it. 103 yards on 6 receptions. Jaden Young just carving this defense up, carving this secondary up right now. 40 seconds left. Let's see if they try to score. Here's another pass, broken up. He was going for Diggs for the money call. And they're going to have to elect for a field goal here, trying to get 3 more on the board, make it a 2-possession game, and try to put this to a 10-point lead. And they do just that. So Tennessee, week 8, took a week off, had to get their minds right. And here they are, coming in strong week 8 against a tough SEC opponent here. 13-3 ball game at the end of the first half is looking pretty good so far for the Vols. I'm liking their pace of play. I'm really enjoying the display that Jaden Young is putting on at the quarterback position. I feel like the defense is really locked in right now as far as locking in on Garrett Bohannon. He just hasn't had a good night. I mean, I'm not even sure what his stats are at this point. I don't believe he's even over 60, 70 yards passing, but let's see. Here he is, going to let it fly to Gregory, and there he is. Yeah, 71 yards in an interception. So I'm looking for this kid to really shape up in the second half. He's going to have to go into the locker room, get a nice pep talk. But here he is again, last play of the half. He's going to let it go wide open. And they're going to use their timeout. Wait a minute. These guys they're trying to at least get in the field goal range here just before the half. Here's Garrett. Maybe he might let it fly to the end zone. Here he is, just 3 seconds. Here it goes. Oh, that's an arm. They call him Bohannon Cannon. I don't know what happened, but it's definitely an incomplete pass and going to send us into the half. Guys, we get those halftime in the chat. And let's bring up the schedule for the week, guys. First half of play in the books. It's Zeke Pruitt here in the booth joining you guys. 13-3 lead for Tennessee. And again, tomorrow night, guys, join us. Remember, this is conference play now, so it's heating up here for you guys. As UCLA and Oregon gives us a Pac-12 matchup to look forward to. Then we swing back over to the SEC. Ole Miss, Auburn. You got Wisconsin, Iowa on a Super Saturday. Georgia, Texas A&M, TCU, Oregon State, Washington, Mississippi State, Oklahoma State, Colorado, NC State, Florida State, LSU, North Carolina, Michigan State, Florida, and then you move on over to our primetime Saturday night game, big game between Texas and Penn State. Then again, we added our Sunday night specials. USC and Utah should be a great Pac-12 showdown. And then we're going to end our week with an incredible ACC matchup between 2 top 10 teams, and that's going to be Clemson and Miami, both on a roll right now, trying to make things happen as we get back into the second half of play. Let me see those threes in the chat, gentlemen. Threes in the chat. Big time SEC matchup on the docket right now tonight, as Tennessee, the home team, is going to be returning this football and getting on the offensive side first to start this second half while they enjoy a 10-point lead. This is a perfect opportunity for them to take advantage of momentum and really swing it in their favor if it's not already. A touchdown here would really put Bama against the ropes. Here's Jaden Young. Let's see what type of pressure they want to apply coming out of the locker room here. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Oh, what a clip. Maddie King able to get him down because that was a house call. And Jaden Young, that's how we're coming out of the locker room. Uh-oh, this might be one of those type of nights, boys. Terry and now Arnold going to pick Reno off there. Get right, jump in the route. Gimme. Oh, man. What a look, man. We talking about momentum swings. Let's get those threes in the chat because this is looking like it's going to be some type of third quarter. Alabama already on the 19 just when you thought Tennessee had an upper hand. Here's Garrett Bohannon looking pressure. Oh, he's able to flip it. That's going to be maybe. He's taken down Arthur Roden. I seen it because they sent all the pressure. So they left a lot of opening spots, and all it took was a couple of blocks on the outside. He almost could have went to the crib. He's going to get him down to the 3-yard line, though, as Alabama looking to push. Great field position to start this drive off after the interception. Bohannon, Cannon, got him. Touchdown, Jacory Brooks. Going to get the touchdown for Bama, and things are heating up. Third quarters are always the quarters to keep an eye out on. These are the momentum changers, the momentum swingers. Garrett Bohannon. What's going on, Evans? Appreciate you for stopping by. Tyler Bishop, what's going on, brother? Alabama looking to get 10 here on the board. And now it's just a 3-point ball game, guys. Just a 3-point ball game here. Tennessee still enjoying a 3-point lead, but Alabama now feeling like they have the momentum on their side. And now Tennessee's the one under the gun, under pressure to come back out in this drive and really show what they can do. I mean, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need me a gravedigger sound. I need to look into a sound for that when they do that big tackle like that. If anybody has anything out there, let me know. I need something for that tackle, the gravedigger tackle. Here, hand off to Maddie King, trying to get to the outside, take it down. 31 yards tonight for the young freshman. 19-yard line action for Jaden Young. Let's see if he can bounce back after throwing that interception. We were singing his praises in that first half there. Oh, juke move from Maddie. And there's the explosiveness from that freshman. There's the type of running we're accustomed to seeing from Maddie K. Oh, boy, look at him go. Look at him skate. Oh, my goodness. Setting up on the 43, under center, single back with Maddie King. Going to get another handoff, trying to get to the outside. He stopped. Not going to be able to juke his way out of that one, but he is going to pick up 2 yards on the play for the Bulls. Get him down on the 45. Shotgun action for Jaden Young here. Want to go with another handoff. Heavy Maddie King this drive, and oh, he's down again. Alabama's figuring it out. They say if you're going to keep doing it over and over, there's a guy, Demarius Glenn, one of our generic players here coming in strong this season. Big stats this year for my guy. Here's Jaden trying to keep this drive going. Here comes the pressure, gets rid of it, finds Reno. Oh! Almost was able to fall into it first, but he's 4th and 1. He's going to keep him short. 88 yards for Reno, and they're going to have to punt this one away. Bo Sanders in attendance. What's going on? I'm seeing Bo stepping out at the game now. Checking in. Nice punt. But it's not going to be enough. Almost, though. Almost was able to come away with a nice, beautiful punt there. But they are going to start on nice field position on the 20-yard line to get this one going. Garrett Bohannon coming off a touchdown there. Nice touchdown pass. And Landon Gregory breaking a couple of tackles there in the backfield, but just going to pick up 2 on the play. Had to really fight for those 2. 2nd and 8 on the 22 here. Approaching that 10-minute mark in the third quarter. Here's Garrett dropping back, looking, trying to survey the field. Flips it over. One of those little Patty Mahomes passes for a first down. Bohannon Cannon. Gets it over to Bond for 34 yards on the night. Rick Diesel picking up his 4th solo tonight. And we're going to get the handoff to Landon Gregory straight up the middle for a first down. Quentin Collins on the takedown. User submitted safety. But Landon Gregory starting to heat up tonight. 1st and 10 for Bama. Bama driving down this field with ease right now. Tennessee's going to have to bring on the pressure just like they were doing in that first half. They can't let up. Here they are. Going to get Gregory again for 5 yards. And Bohannon seems to be heating up just a bit here in the second half. Yeah, that was the Mahomes pass, Samaje, for sure. Here's the handoff. Oh, Gregory had a stiff arm, but then he was taken down by a teammate of Hancock came over and helped out. That's right, Hancock. You know what? He had a nice tackle earlier in the game. A big stop. Here's Bohannon trying to keep this drive going. 3rd and 4. Has the pressure coming. Sack down. Keeley on his 2nd sack. 4th and 13. Tennessee defense remains strong. They're trying to put together 2 solid halves of great defense here. And look at the pressure, just pushing them back as far as he can. Ronnie football in attendance. Rick Diesel stepping in as he looks to punt this one off. Rick Diesel making some nice plays out there. User submitted middle linebacker. Just putting on the show, getting the stops that Tennessee needs tonight. Again, up to 4 solo tackles, making some really nice plays. And he's going to have juke his way down to the 19-yard line here for Jaden Young to get this one started off. Again, seeing some nice running from Matty King last drive out. Jaden Young had a shaky start to this half. Threw an interception, first play out of the half. But here he is on the 19, setting up under center, single back. Matty King looking fake. Across the middle, out. Nothing on the play. Try to go outside, sorry. He's going to overthrow his man there. Charlie Dotson in the building. Going to have a man in motion. Setting up here. Hand off to Matty. Matty, nothing. 3rd and 9 here. 20-yard line action. As Tennessee looks to try to move the chains. They're trying to move something right now. Both defenses are locked in. Second half has not been good to either team. Here's Jaden again looking. Has some blocking. He's going to let it fly. Wide open is Devontae Diggs. Oh, man. He continues his madness. 7 receptions, 128 yards for the young kid. He's sophomore receiver coming over from the PFL League. He was also on Tennessee over there. He remained true and stayed loyal to the Vols. And here he is on the big stage, putting on a show. SEC matchup in full effect Thursday night. Devontae Diggs is having a day. Here's Young, handoff to Matty. Bodies are dropping. Matty King, first down. Down on the 44. Here come the Vols. Under center is Jaden Young. Want to go back to Matty. Matty has a lane. Taken down, and this kid's reaching for 100. They got to bring out the Russian meter. Guys in the chat, how many yards will young Matty King finish with tonight? The freshman running back's up to 86 yards. Just under 5 left in the third. Do we see 100? Do we see 150 in his future? Shotgun action here. Jaden Young taking the snap. He's looking. Gets it to Matty. Matty has a block from Dotson. He wasn't able to hold that block, though. Hey, Charlie, what happened? He said, I'll give you 2 seconds of it, and then I'm out of there. Nice pickup still, though. 4 yards. Woods on the takedown. 8 tackles. He's busy tonight. Empty backfield here. Jaden been doing that a lot tonight, working out of that. Oh, flings it. Oh, no! And there's my guy, Quan, again. Is that Quan Woods? Yes, it is. I told you he was making all the big plays today. 8 tackles and an interception. That's going to be Jaden Young's 2nd interception of the night. And, oh, man, it's giving me mixed feelings tonight. Don't know how to feel about Jaden Young. 1 minute he looks great. He has 2 receivers, almost over 100 yards. Next minute he's throwing an interception. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a changer right there. Down on the 12, and Bama been struggling themselves offensively, but that looked like it was shaping out to be a nice Tennessee drive. I'm very upset. Oh, nice stop here on the 11. We got an injured player. Putnam. He's going to be going down and to the locker room. So this kid's done for the night. Hope he gets well, gets better soon. Headed back to the locker room, 2nd and 12 on the 11. Bama back against the wall, going to LG. LG taken down at the 14. Tennessee is not going to let up. Garland on another tackle there. Remember, he had 2 sacks in that first half. As Bama trying to move the chains here, trying to keep it going. Bohannon has plenty of time, going up the middle, take it down again. McDonald on the sack, 4 tackles, reeling it in. Bama going to have to let it go again. Going to have to punt this one right back to Tennessee. As Jaden Young, again, trying to close drives better. That's always been a problem this season, is Young trying to finish out drives. Tennessee's been playing some good football all season, but they've just yet to find the consistency at that elite level to where they can close out football games. And Matty King is a young freshman that you can rely on this season, and he can get games closed out and get it done, but he has to get a shot at it. On the 45 is Jaden Young in the gun. He's got Matty King in the backfield. Here he's looking, got a pass over to Dotson, taken down, just a yard on the play. 2nd and 9 now. Charlie now 5 receptions and 30 yards, so very short yardage there for Charlie tonight, but he is reeling in anything thrown his way. Here's Jaden out of the gun, working. Just under 2 minutes, pressure coming, got it to Matty. Matty, 1 man to beat, taken down. Those Bama guys are hard to get past. 3rd and 7 now. Trying to keep this one going. About to approach the 1 minute mark in this 3rd quarter, so it's crunch time here. Picking up for Tennessee and Alabama. Jaden Young here again, looking out of the gun. Going to be looking, has some pressure coming his way. Lets it go to the ground. 19 for 30 tonight. Bama's defense doing the job. 4th and 7, and they're going to have to get this one right back to Bama. 10-13 ball game. A lot of nice plays here and there from Tennessee. Diggs having a nice performance tonight. Reno Hightower, Matty King's had his moments. But all in all, it's been a nice defensive game here for this SEC matchup. Both teams not really trying to give up anything. As Garrett Bohannon steps back out on the field. And again, he's been doing nothing all season but getting wins and finding ways to win games, even the ugly games. Bohannon has found a way to get his team down the field and score touchdowns when needed. So look for Bohannon to try to get this one down and maybe pull off a clutch, crucial touchdown just when they need it. That is how he's been playing football all season long. Here's another handoff to Gregory, trying to work that field, work that clock a little bit here as we're going to come to the end of the 3rd quarter soon. Down on the 26-yard line. And they're going to go ahead and let this one fly out to the end. And let's get those 4s in the chat, guys. 4s in the chat. Last quarter as we kick off week 8 of the RFL College Series, season 6. First game of the week, Thursday night primetime action, SEC matchup, conference week matchups all week long. 10-13, Bama, Tennessee. Bohannon Cannon got it over to Ja'Cory Brooks for another first down. And now Bama's going to be working from the 35. 27 yards for Brooks. Knox Jr. going to pick up the tackle there, his 2nd solo of the night. Remember, he picked up that interception earlier in the game there to start the half. Appreciate you, Rashad Mitchell, in attendance. Getting those notes, taking those notes. I appreciate it, brother. Oh, nice jump off, but a nice defensive play. Way to get back there. It looked like it was going to work for a second. Way to get back there. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. And Bohannon now in the shotgun on the 35. Looking to make a play. Here he is. Quick pass. Across the middle. Taken down. For 3rd and 7. It looks like it's going to be Hancock again. Coming over the middle with his 3rd tackle. And now Bohannon has 7 yards to gain to keep this one going. Has the rush coming. Quentin Collins almost blocks it. And he's stopped. We got stoppage on the 38. 4th and 3. And here comes Tennessee again. That defense holding true. As that clock is just winding down. You know, 4th quarter, that clock goes faster than ever. Yeah, that was great block shed. I don't know how he got through on that one. I for sure thought they were, they had a lane. And here's Justin Jefferson on the takedown. Going to get him down on the 18. Devontae Diggs, story of the night. 7 receptions, 128 yards. Let's see if he can get a touchdown to cap this thing off. Let me know in the comments, guys. Should Tennessee run this to Matty King and work as much clock as they can? Obviously, they have to pick up the yards. He's at 86 yards tonight, slowing down quite a bit. I know we had 120 in the chat, but as you can see, the game can definitely slow down and get a lot tougher. Just 1 yard on the play. Here's Jaden Young dropping, turning, throwing. Got a man. Reno Hightower there. Going to be on the pickup. 93 yards for this kid, so almost working on a 100-yard game is Reno Hightower, which will be 2 receivers at over 100 yards for Jaden Young tonight. Despite the 2 interceptions, here he is off the back foot, a dime to Reno, and there's 100 yards plus for 2 receivers tonight for Tennessee. Just a nice pass off the back foot, and it just, oh, Reno stopping on a dime. He takes a hit too. Oh, that was a low blow, but he did stop on a dime, had him confused. Nice play there, and that's going to be 115 yards for Reno Hightower. So 2 receivers now over 110 for the night is insane. Another handoff to Matty King. Matty finding his way up for 93 yards. 2 receivers over 100 yards. A running back maybe over 100 yards. Talk about an offensive turnaround for Tennessee, who's been struggling a little bit on this offensive end. That's going to be 300-plus yards from 3 of their user-submitted players. Here's Matty going for it. First down and plenty more, and he's going to get his 100. You get 100. You get 100. You get 100. It's crazy out here for Tennessee, but yet and still, just only enjoying a 3-point lead. But they really need the touchdown right here to really get some comfortability in this game. Low snap, fake to Matty. Here's Jaden looking, dagger, got it. Devontae Diggs. Oh my. Jaden Young is letting it fly tonight. I've got to say, even despite the 2 picks, this is one of the better Jaden Young games. Let it fly, young man. 303 yards. Devontae Diggs stopping on a dime. Check him out. Quan Woods is hard to get over on. He's got an interception already, and he just stopped on the money. Here come the Vols, man. Jaden Young out of the gun on the 15, trying to wrap it up here. Hand off to Matty. Matty trying to get to the outside. Look at the foot speed. Oh, my. I thought he was well stopped, well behind that line. I don't know how he was able to get 6 on that play. He's huffing and puffing. Let's see if they go back to the workhorse. We got the fake and gets it to Reno on the outside. To the crib, and he dives. Touchdown, Tennessee. Reno Hightower. He's going to put a stamp on it. On his night, at least. You know, this game's far from over, but I'm saying he's going to put a stamp on his 115-plus yards. With a nice rush on a sweep. Tennessee, what a big drive. Looking pretty great tonight offensively, despite 2 interceptions. It's like it never happened, because the offense just keeps fighting for more. Jaden Young keeps finding his targets. Devontae Diggs and Reno Hightower having one of the best wide receiver duo games we've seen this season. Let's look back into the stats, and let's go and find some games of user-submitted receivers with both guys has over 100 yards. I think we just seen it recently. I remember calling a game as such. But right now, these 2 guys are putting on quite the display when you look at the total amount of yards they're sharing right now. They are tearing this defense up. And again, Jaden Young hadn't been all too hot this season. I think he's one of the quarterbacks with only about 55 or 1,500 yards on the season. Not too good of a touchdown to interception ratio either. So, oh, that one looked like it was a dangerous pass. Rick Diesel going to be there, and Arell on the takedown. But yeah, definitely Alabama running into a hungry Tennessee team. Just coming off of a blowout win over Ole Miss. Oh, Landon Gregory cutting and dipping for a first down, and he's working too tonight. 72 yards. Not to sleep on LG. This is still a two-possession ball game, though. And you know how we feel about those two-possession ball games. You are most likely in the clear, barring any interceptions or fumbles. Here's a handoff to LG, and Hancock going to be on a takedown. He's going to make him lose 2 on the play, and that's going to be 4 tackles now for Hancock. Here's Bohannon working out of the gun. He's going to take the snap, looking, has plenty of time to throw, dumps it off to Dupree. Dupree taken down by Knox. Eric Wall going to get hurt here. He's going to be injured. Generic lineman. They're going to sit him down over on the sidelines. He might just be cramping up a bit. He'll be back. Didn't take him to the locker room, so that's great news for the Crimson Tide. Yeah, they probably would, because they have the head-to-head, so that would be interesting. Oh, here comes the pressure. Bohannon. He tried to get rid of it, and this is why. Healy, 3 sacks on the night. This is why Tennessee has been able to do what they do tonight, because the defense has applied the pressure, and offense have just went along with it and matched the energy. Remember, it started off a little bit sluggish for the offense, with the exception that Diggs and Reno, they got off to a hot start. I'm not going to lie. But it did look a little stagnant for a second there, but it was that defense that held true all game long to give the offense a shot at it time after time again. Here's Bohannon, a lot of blocking going on, and oh, he just throws it off his man's head. That's how you go for a 4th down? That's what you do on a 4th down conversion? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 115 yards on 7 receptions for Reno, and Tennessee already in touchdown position again, man. On the 27-yard line is where they start this drive due to the failure on the 4th down conversion there for Alabama. And oh, Matty King is rocked. 110 yards on the night, picks up 2 yards. I don't know if those 2 yards were worth it. Down on a 25-yard line, Tennessee with another shot to score. Some great fielding here. Matty getting to the outside, tried to juke, and he's hit again. They're landed on this kid. 3rd and 8. At this point, I'm telling him to throw it again because I can't take another hit like that. Here's another handoff. Matty finally finds some room. Oh, is it a first? He does get the first. 118 yards on the ground for Matty. Back-to-back 100-plus games. 139 yards in Week 6. Had a week off for the bye week in Week 7, and now he's come back strong with another 118 on the board and a clutch first down. They're going to go back to Matty to the outside. Tried to stiff arm him, and he's 2 yards on the play there. And here comes the Bama timeouts, as Tennessee looking to strike once more for another touchdown to really get comfortable, get a comfortable lead, and a nice score at the end here. He's going to get it over to his receiver there, 3rd and 6. And here comes Tennessee trying to close this game out, guys. Just under 3 minutes to go in this SEC matchup. A lot of teams looking for other teams to fall. The game positioning, LSU being one of them. 4th and 5, Tennessee just going to keep it true here and go for the 3. Put some more points on the board and really big this lead up just a little bit more here. Looking for a 23-10 lead, as Alabama just holding on, trying to survive here. Still maybe try to come down and score. I mean, you never know. You come down, one pass, touchdown, come down and play some defense. But right now, Tennessee's pretty locked in. Wasn't able to get a touchdown here, but definitely still able to put some points on the board. And they've been good all night in the red zone. They've either come away with a touchdown or a field goal. Besides that one interception for Quan, that was the one that didn't go too well down there. Yeah, this is definitely, appreciate you guys still in the chat. 27 strong watching. Y'all go hit that like button, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out, still supporting the college series. I know a lot's been going on. I know a lot of pro guys have lost interest in everything, but hey, we still here. Garland is still here with 3 sacks and 5 tackles. We're still hyped, guys. So the guys that are coming in and showing love, we appreciate it, guys. We're still here holding strong. We got a great season here to finish. We still got to crown a champion in this wild CS6. So you guys stay put. Here's Bohannon. He's going to have to use the cannon. That's all he got. 3rd and 12, and I'm not sure about those short passes. I'm not too sure about those short passes. Here's another shot at it. Another one across the middle. Dupree going to be stopped shy. Rick Diesel again. Rick Diesel getting out there making plays. As, oh, No way. Garland's hurt? Yeah, he's been doing a lot. They might want to sit him out and get him well rested for next week. You might want to sit him down for next week. Alabama's going to go for it here, 4th and 2. Here's Bohannon outside into traffic, and it's shut down. Dupree shut down. McDullough all over it. And that is going to do it. Access denied. Turnover on downs. What a stop from this young man, number 37. Wow. And there you have it. Tennessee in the SEC looking to make a statement tonight with a win. An upset 18 over top 10 Bama. Finally going to bump Bama out of the top 10. Bama's been taking some heat lately. They're now on a 2-game losing streak. Surprisingly, they lost actually not last week. They had a bye, week 7. They lost week 6 to Florida, another SEC opponent. And now they come out in week 8 after a week 7's rest, and they lose to another SEC opponent in Tennessee. So that's not going to bode well for Bama as we're going to be looking to see some things shake up in the SEC. I feel like this is the week, the second half of the season, I feel like this is the week where we're going to see a lot of SEC movement, more than any conference out there, because we know the SEC's been looking a little bit rocky. We were talking about it earlier today, and I'm going to bring some things up here towards the end of the game here, but it's been a little bit rocky there for these guys, and you got to think they're going to be looking to get some wins, string together some wins. A lot of those teams, as we see Tennessee finally taking down Bama 23-10, guys. Big time win for Tennessee. That's going to bode well for a lot of other teams in the conference as well, guys. Big time information here for the SEC. Big time lookout on the SEC and what they have in store, because we are going to be in for a treat when it comes to that, guys. And I do want to just show you guys where we stand right now in the conference standings. So we see for the ACC, this is how we're looking. Florida State, Clemson, Miami, North Carolina, Notre Dame, NC State. So out of these teams, Clemson and Miami will face off Monday nights. Remember, that is the big time matchup that we will be taking notice to, and just looking forward to seeing in this upcoming week in our game of the week. Now you got to think about it as well. We also have a matchup. Who does Florida State play this week? Because they play NC State, so they play the last place team in the conference. So we got 1 versus 6. They have to take care of business there. That would be a tough loss for Florida State if they cannot get the job done there, which they should be able to. Remember the Big Ten, we also have some nice matchups there as well. Ohio State, Michigan taking the week off. So our big team we're looking at this week is going to be Penn State. They got the big matchup against Texas. And again, we got Iowa and Michigan State also on the docket this week. Michigan State's got a big matchup against Florida, SEC opponent there. And Iowa's got a matchup against Wisconsin, which they should probably come away with the win there. So a lot of Big Ten action going on this week. Big 12, of course, we just talked about Texas taking on Penn State. Oklahoma is actually off this week as well. So Oklahoma taking a week off. So number 1 seed taking a week off this week, as Colorado looks to take on Oklahoma State this week, and TCU will be going against Oregon State in the Big 12 there, guys. And then we take a look at the Pac-12, another big-time conference with some big-time games. You got Utah and USC, 1 versus 3, and you got 2 versus 4, Oregon and UCLA. So both of those games are going to be big-time, prime-time matchups to tune into this week, guys. And to wrap it up, I know we wanted to see that SEC because that is the team we are watching right now. So let's check into the big conference, 8 teams strong. So we got Florida at the top. Bama taking that tough loss just now, dropping to 4-3. So they're going to tie LSU 4-3. That's why this week is crucial for LSU. LSU must come away with a win against a tough 4-3 UNC team. So remember, UNC is also 4-3. So this is big for ACC and SEC when it comes to these two teams, which is going to be a good matchup. UNC is no slouch. LSU's putting it together right now. So look for a big-time matchup coming out of this week as LSU takes on UNC. Both teams trying to get that 5th win. A 4th win would be devastating for both programs. Tennessee, as you can see now, moving up to 4-3. So, they're going to be looking for that LSU matchup and seeing what can happen out of that, because if LSU falls, that means Tennessee jumps LSU and Bama, right? Because they just beat Bama. So this is going to be a very big week for the SEC. And then not to mention Georgia. Let's talk about it. Georgia is looking for a 4-3 record as well, with a win over Texas A&M this week, which is very likely. So they're looking for a win over Texas A&M. They can fall. I mean, they can jump to now 4-3. So this week for the SEC is going to get very, very messy and very, very interesting. I'm very interested to see what are you guys' thoughts on the SEC for this week coming up, as this is going to be a shapeshifter for this conference this week in week 8. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen when it comes down to it for those teams in the SEC this week, guys. That is going to be interesting. But again, another look at the schedule for the week, guys. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night. UCLA, Oregon. I'll be live in the booth calling that game. We got our Super Saturday matchups. Then we come down to Saturday night, Texas, Penn State. Sunday night, USC, Utah. Monday night, Clemson, Miami. You guys make sure you tune in. We got some big time matchups for you guys. Again, the SEC is wild. It's your boy Zeke, guys. Zeke Pruitt to be exact, in the booth. It's going down. See you guys tomorrow night. UCLA, Oregon. CS6 in full effect. Let's go. Peace.